Hey guys, Cruxel, welcome to my video today. It is finally fucking happening. Panorama UI. For those who don't know, Panorama UI is a user interface update / refresh that Valve has been teasing to us for what feels like forever. So it's finally here, and I'm going to be going over it with my thoughts and initial reviews of it. This is in the beta depot. It's not in the full game yet, but it's going to be soon after they iron out some final details that need to be tweaked. I haven't found too much that's wrong with it actually, and it's pretty fucking clean looking as you can see here. Valve basically went with the modern look of flat UI, Gaussian blur the fuck out of everything, which yes could be kind of overplayed in some ways, but it looks really good to me and it finally makes this feel like an updated game. So as you can see here, this right side tab is where all your friends will be and their icons will show up, and then when you drag over, it's going to show them actually fully with their name and what they're currently in, like their comp games or anything like that. So that is a really cool addition to have that on the side there, as well as the store where you can buy the keys and the cases. Not that people really ever use this too much, but it is cool to have, as well as your daily coupons there. And as you can see, actually this player model is going to be in the background here. I don't think you can change the map right now, but you can change the player model and what weapon he's holding by going into your inventory, which I'm going to show you here in a little bit. So firstly, I'm going to go over the inventory here. This is just my live recording of what I was doing discovering this stuff, and as you can see, looks really nice. You can see the stickers, what is currently equipped, and everything like that, and you can change with the drop down menus here. They also do show the default skins there still. I'm not sure why that's even an option ever, but hey, some people want to put stickers on those, I guess. There's also a new trade up menu. I don't know if it still uses that contract. I wasn't able to check because I only have the skins that I currently play with. And you can easily replace all your weapons with the new inventory loadout screen, which looks really clean. Like I said again, they just went with a flat interface, and there's actually a new graffiti wall, which was kind of cool. So you're able to see your graffitis a bit more. Not that you couldn't before, but whatever. You can also go through your pins here and equip what you'd like to see. When you inspect, it's a lot clearer now, and you can actually see the pin up close, which is really nice instead of it sitting in that holder like it used to be. And I'm going to get to inspecting later in the video because I didn't think to do it until later on in the recording, but it is a very clean update, I can tell you that. The navigation for the menus is a lot easier now. You can jump to these different sections of it, and everything seems to be laid out a bit clearer. So that does it for inventory. Now I'm going to show you the watch page, which is pretty cool. You have all the older tournaments, or most of the older tournaments. I'm not sure why they skipped over some of them, but they did. And I'm sure there's going to be some nice VODs from there that you can click into, as well as, of course, your downloaded matches and the current streams that are going on. Anyway, on into the game for the actual HUD overview or refresh. As you can see here, the menu system for this is fucking nice. I first saw this and I was so excited. So you can choose your map pool or your map here. The prime matches text is updated to make it a lot more clear. A lot of people weren't sure if they're going to be in trust factor or prime, so now you can just click prime matches only. With that being said, the console and the server browser still are not updated, so kind of boo for that. But I heard the developers were saying that they left that out because they're going to do it in the future, but they wanted to get the bulk of it out right away. Or not right away, because they took fucking way more months than they said they would. But anyways, beyond that, when you pick a map, you can also choose what type of game mode you're playing, as always, and if you're wanting to play against bots. For the sake of the video, I'm just going to play against bots, and we're going to go into cash. So this new loading screen is really, really clean. I do enjoy the new map overlay and everything. You can see here at the bottom, they're going to have the tips, and that's where you're going to be seeing the new font there. It just looks a lot cleaner, and like I said, it kind of updates this game, because if you think about it, the game's been out for forever, and we really have only gotten one major UI update, if I remember right, and that was even before a lot of the player base started playing this game. So for a lot of people, this is their first refresh, and that's why it's so exciting for me, because it's going to bring a lot of people back into the game, and it's going to give you kind of a fresh take on it. I know that's not actually an update to gameplay. It's not fixing hit reg, it's not fixing server issues, but still, it's a nice little addition. So as you can see here, there's a character select screen that seemed really out of place at first, but I will say it's pretty fucking cool looking. Instead of just picking an image, you see the live player models here. And the HUD really is not that different. They just use the different font and different colors. Hopefully you can change your HUD color still. I didn't check that because the blue text is kind of hard to see against lighter backgrounds, but that's okay. Just the alerts and everything are super clean in this, and I did enjoy that quite a bit. And when you hit escape or pause, you're going to be able to choose your team and call votes, and then see the normal interface to each side. I don't know if I really like that, but at the same time, it's cool because you can see what's going on in the game as you're paused. Now, one thing I really don't like is this new scoreboard. It is not translucent. There's a Gaussian blur behind it, so you see some gross, ugly banding that's to be common with Gaussian blur, and I really just don't like the fact that you can't see through or see your crosshair as you used to be able to with the scoreboard, because I used to hit that to check the bigger map all the time, and I don't know, that's just a big issue for me that I hope is changed, or at least can be changed in the future. So now on to the inspect animation. I'm going to show you guys this. This is the coolest update for traders. Too bad trading's most likely dead in the future, and all the items are going to be losing their value. Not really, but anyways, as you can see here, there's a full inspect where you can actually turn it. You don't have to wait for that stupid animation to go through to look at the skin. It would go so fucking slow and piss me off, so that would be really annoying. You can also change your player model, and like I said, update what you want to be shown at the main menu. So of course I'm gonna go with mustache guy with the Deeg because that just looks fucking badass. So now he's in my main menu. I don't think you can change the map like I said, but that's okay. We'll probably get that in the future. Now into a competitive match here to show you the new scoreboard. It does have a lot more info, so you can go to the right side here and click more stats, and it's going to show you a lot of new useful things like your average damage per round, your utility damage, your enemies flashed, even your headshot percentage, which was a big thing that I always try to check, and it was kind of hard to find unless you were spectating. So that's a very welcome update. In terms of FPS for this update, I don't think it changed that too much. If anything, it might have gone down a little bit, but I couldn't really tell too big of a difference. And all in all, I'm just really excited for this to get pushed to the main game, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are from what I've shown you so far, and make sure to check it out in the beta depot of CSGO right now. Thanks for watching.